holding my Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you go. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you go. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stay alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you go. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you go. Oh, I went down. I'ma show them I'm in. They wish now they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they go space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Girls up.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland...
Substitutions.
Jay, how does Portland bounce back from the disappointment losing in 4 to New Orleans last year?
Well, you need your stars to shine the brightest in the biggest moments, and we did not see that from their 2 stars in that first-round series against the Pelicans. So these 2 stars need to be great, and great all the time.
Hood. Work it down to Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Lakers ball. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Shoot it again. The assist from number 2.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Lillard up against Cook. To Rodney Hood. To Lillard. Nurkic. No good.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Kuzma. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And the basket good at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Lillard. To Rodney Hood. nothing going here on that drive. Second and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Lillard, guarded by Cook. To Rodney Hood. Lillard. Got it.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Los Angeles, they have it. Shot from the lane won't go.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
It's Cook with the basketball. 14-10 the score. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kent Bazemore trying to cash in on the three-point play. 71% for his career. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Los Angeles has the basketball to Caldwell Pope. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
Welcome to the league, young fella. But just because you got a bucket doesn't mean that you don't have to do your rookie chores after the game.
To Lillard.
Screw right. Yep.
Hood to Nurkic. Short jumper won't fall.
I got him.
It goes down.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Lillard. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Can't miss those. High risk, high reward. It stays in their possession. Blazers get it back. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. Hood. Short jumper won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Backcourt. JaVale McGee swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Offensive rebound to Caldwell Pope. Has a look. Caldwell Pope off the mark.
Close out.
And counted at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Screen coming left.
Down for McGee. McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Bazemore with the slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Quinn Cook up against the Weber State product. Down for McGee. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
To Ken Bazemore. The drive, right to the basket. D's got it. Damian Lillard, now 3 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Cook to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. To Caldwell Pope. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Driving is Lillard, but his shot won't fall.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Wait on it. Go, son. Stop.
Lillard.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Rondo into the front court. Up by 6. To Caldwell Pope. Davis. And Collins there to grab the rebound. Portland has the ball. To McCollum. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Zach Collins tips it. 20-footer at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. 1 quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And that'll...
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Portland. Entering the game for LA, number 0.
McCollum to Lillard. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Count the basket inside.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers him and puts him right on balance every time.
To Caldwell Pope. Slam dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Lillard in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Shot from in close, no good. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Kuzma. Nice pass to set things up. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Take this opportunity to thank the fans who volunteered at our recent food drive. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Lillard defended by Quinn Cook. To McCollum. Has a chance. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And count the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
I got ball. That's me.
Lillard.
I got him.
To McCollum. Lillard to McCollum. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts. At least make it seem like the ball slipped.
It's Cook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
McCollum into the front court. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Lakers at the controls right now. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
McCollum with the basketball. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. McCollum to Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He's 3 for 7.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense with a drop step. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. To Nurkic. Nothing going here on that drive. To Nurkic. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
My ball. Pick up.
Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lillard guarded by Cook. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Now 4 for 9.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Double.
3-second violation. Lillard. JaVale McGee. Huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Lillard. Down low Nurkic. JaVale McGee with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hands up.
Lillard to Nurkic. JaVale McGee sends it away. Rejected by McGee.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Lakers ball. Count it.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
I got him. I got ball.
To Ken Bazemore.
Watch cutter.
Lillard for 2. Shot by Lillard, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here we go.
Lillard up against Cook. To Nurkic. Here comes the screen. It's Lillard for 2. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Portland's got it.
I got him. Here we go.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore.
Wait on it.
Shot from the lane won't go. JaVale McGee. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Good shot.
Now the Blazers will use coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for the Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Jumper's good.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Beyond the arc for 3. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Can't connect from in close. Anthony Davis with the block.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Davis, down low. Tough make through traffic.
Man, I've seen this kid play with some grown men prior to making it to the league. As my old friend would say, same pan, same grease.
Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
It's almost like he had a defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
They go down to Davis. Cashes in for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless, but attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First try at the line, no good.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 14, Danny Green.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Los Angeles, they have it. Won't go. Probing the defense. Lillard in a matchup with Boogie. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Davis. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lillard sizing up Cousins. Has a look. Lillard with a shot, no.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
On the follow, way to stay with it. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
Substitutions, Portland. Stepping in for the Lakers, number 0.
Quinn Cook, defended by Lillard. To Caldwell Pope. JaVale McGee. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Trailblazers take over. Lillard to McCollum. That's usually one that he'll knock down. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. Blazers have it. Kentavious Caldwell Pope sends it away. Short jumper off the mark. JaVale McGee. Nice pass to get things going.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Count the basket at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
It's Portland ball. McCollum to Nurkic. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And scores. Strong take.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nurkic rocking the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lillard to McCollum. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Wide open look, won't go. Los Angeles has the basketball. From the painted area, won't go down. To Lillard. And the Lakers have the rebound. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. some new personnel into the game. Lillard, defended by Quinn Cook. To Ken Bazemore. And a nice finish at the rim.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
It's Cook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Kuzma. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach.
Match up, baby. My ball.
Lillard to Whiteside. Knocked loose. Lillard up against Cook.
Hey, double screen.
Lets it fly from long range. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Off the assist.
The assist from number 0.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put their opponents away in
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming game for the Portland Trail Blazers. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. Oh, I'm in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that. The face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
If young Metro don't trust you, homie.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, me and my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. With my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Like a full legend. We go legend, yeah. In my house, yeah. Hear alarms ringing through my house. Got them going, coming in and out. What you knowin', never run your mouth. Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Make my blueprint so my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is Shine legend, yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Straight out the Maybach, I'm just fresher than my referee, yeah. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box. Dog, when life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other option. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, God can't judge me. Oh God, no. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend,
swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. So y'all, praise Allah, that's my parag like Bobby, bro. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While all these bands still on the flow. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That day had us working like we possessed.
Me and my best friend,
Boy,
7-Eleven. We go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We go legend, we go legend, yeah. We go legend, we go legend, we go legend, we go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, we can go legend, legend, microphone legend, we can go legend, yeah.
Yeah, I miss you, but
I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just give it one. Don't even see me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just give it one, you ain't gotta lie to me. Don't even think out of me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. See what? See word, made the dream work. See word. See word, made the dream work. See word. See word, made the dream work. See word. See word, made the dream work. You wasn't around, down on my love. Now every day I'll be counting it out. Screaming your name and they proud of you up. This only be down when you walk. They say ain't no caliber, we be the best. Keep it above, but you keeping it less. Fight for my chest, so I keep me a bless. I hope you burn, sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I feel like New Orleans. My whole family like a recall. The way that I ball, my name should be spotted. I got a mission, couple of things that I did to solve. So they let my stall. I sick of nobody, no time for no ball. Gotta feel my only son. Gotta feel my little daughter. She cherishes everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Hitting in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up slaughter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your if my kids ever bother, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them give me no notices. Just get on the ladder, no blowing that money and talking to win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is hate, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it one, you ain't gotta lie to me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it one, you ain't gotta lie to me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. See word, made the dream work. See word, made the dream work. See word, made the dream work. See word, made the dream work.
Lady sister, made it couple, but it's all good with me. They say that I've been in my A in and out of the state, but I bring the whole wood with me. All of my spinners be loaded, all of my be loaded. Woo! All of my be going at me, that the whole crew and they know it. I stop taking dick and start seeing differently. My dick like I know this. They smile in my face, but talk behind my back, I be cool and act like I don't know. Act like it don't bother me, but it be bothering me. Honestly, I wanna know why. You act like you with me, act like it's love for me. Sit right up me outside. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face. Supposed to be my man, why you hate? Seem like same by the day. So I do my thing, I do it. It's only a few room left, I don't treat them different, love them all the same. Teamwork made the dream work, but you gotta be a team first. You ain't seen hurt, you ain't put in work, you just wanna rock the team jersey. Wanna be first, you ain't verse, you just quit on me like you was worth it. I can't even lie, yeah, that hurt me. The red is short.
I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I double one, cause I know they're down for me. I rob them out, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I double them out, cause I know they're down for me. See word, made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. See word,
It's filthy. Nah, teamwork make the dream work. Half these rappers never seen work. Bad do Celine purse.
Hey guys, for Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. The One made his much-anticipated NBA debut last night, and fans were expecting a lot, but for good reason. There's been high expectations since he stepped onto the basketball scene, and his experience playing across the globe has helped prepare him for this new journey in the league. Everyone is waiting to see what happens next. That's all for now, but keep it locked here for all the latest. For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez.
We got London on the track.
Hey. I need $2. With that cook up, get that chula.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And give back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on the center, gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other, cause we on cheers.